So welcome to round 2 of the Hunt for Games live stream Twitch. 7x57, that is a great question. How do you send nudes? I don't know. I'm new to Twitch. On YouTube, I could tell you exactly how to send nudes. I don't know how you do it on Twitch. So, like I said, Final Fantasy 11 Rune Fencer round 2 leveling. So there's a way, I think it's Lux is light. We're gonna go with defense. I'm hoping will defend me against their sleep. That didn't defend me at all. Sairu, what's the weirdest job combination you've tried? I gave Monk Rune a shot. Honestly, apparently Rune Fencer is a decent sub. Normally I wouldn't. You know what? What am I doing? I'm running this way out of fear. I'm going back. I'm gonna pull around that goblin, or I'll just pull the goblin. Apparently Rune Fencer is a really solid sub, which is why I'm leveling it. I always pictured it, and I was talking about this last week, like kind of like a paladin sub, where, you know, paladin itself is a very strong job, but subbed, whatever, you get like defender. No, that's warrior. What am I even saying? And turns out the elemental bonuses, the defense, a couple of the other benefits are all just as useful. Sub, Joaquin, I really thought you were Corsair. That must be cool data. You're totally just a bard it up over there. Look at him punching this thing. Yeah, of course you're gonna miss. So what else we got? Cold ass honky. Welcome to the chat. Welcome back. So yeah, I looked up that skill chain chart just the other day. He said I miss having the skill chain chart printed out next to me. The really good one with the like explosive effects. It was like fire and like lightning and like looked really cool. I love that chart, and I lived by it and swore by it. And now there are way too many weapon skills, and there's a new chart, and it's not as it doesn't have that same emotional feel. And that was like the main chart for years. And I looked it up, and it's still out there, and people were like, it's still a good idea to give you an idea of how the different elements flow into each other, and like fusion can lead to light, that sort of thing. But it's not the main chart anymore, because there are too many new abilities that can skill chain, too many new weapon skills. Just kind of sad. I'll always love Pokemon. I used to play this. I'd play Final Fantasy 11, seek a party on Summoner, which is a guaranteed 2-hour wait. Turn on TV and play some Pokemon on the Game Boy, because then I could, like, you know, have this going, because there was a time when I didn't have a laptop, so my PS2 was taken up by Final Fantasy 11, so I had to use a handheld. Spidey, since you mentioned Pokemon, did you ever play Pancration? I touched. Yes, Pancration, when it came out, I was super pumped about, because the way that they described it was, this is Pokemon, but in Final Fantasy 11, and it wasn't. Well, it was, but not in the ways you wanted it to be. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to fight this Yoder Mandragora to near death, and then I would go into my little items here, and I would throw a Delphox key at it, and he would be my Yoder Mandragora. And then I would take him back to Ottergon Whitegate, and we'd fight in arena battles. The reality was, you did like half of that. You'd get certain monsters that would just kind of like become part of you, I guess, and then you'd go to Ottergon Whitegate, and you'd wait for 5 hours to miss the fight that you set up automatically between your Pokemon. It just wasn't. You didn't help. You didn't choose attacks. You were engaged in the fight. You weren't down on the battlefield like helping your monster that you found. You just kind of like set up a predetermined battle, and the rewards were, I don't want to say pointless, but not useful. Disaster Jensen, thank you for noticing that I am in fact tanking. I occasionally remember that I'm supposed to do a provoke. Who's fun? Remember Aldo? Everyone remember the story of Aldo? Aldo's hilarious. Everybody remember the intro to the Final Fantasy 11? A little kid and his sister like escaping the orcs and stuff, and the sister has a baby. It's actually super depressing. First of all, that is an opening for an MMO. Setting up some real like world shit of like the sister basically saving. Anyway, so that was like really intense, where it shows the beautiful scene with the refugees entering Tavnazia. We later found out it was its name, and then you know, like it shows the attack on the city. The music changes, it gets super intense, and then Aldo's and his sister are like trying to escape through the tunnels, and then there's the little opening that they can't reach, so she like pushes Aldo up, and the orcs are coming, and he turns around, he's like, sister, like, you coming? And like she didn't make it. It was like, I was like, oh my god. And then it shows like what I thought was at the time Aldo 20 years later. It shows a bunch of people going back and seeing the ruins of Tavnazia, and being like, "Welcome to Final Fantasy 11. We are taking this back." And I like had chills. I'm having chills just talking about it. I was like, this game is gonna be awesome. I'm 34. Guys, speaking of Garbage Citadel, I don't know if you're talking about that, but we're gonna go Garbage Citadel right now. Sorry, I just got all emotional about it. So that's Aldo. That little kid you find out later is Aldo. Who's like sitting in the club in Juneau being, I guess, important. Doing his little important stuff. Field Sport. We gotta repatriate. Look at me getting this chocobo. 168 gil. You guys remember when that was like 1.5k? Because they were getting purchased so much? Man. I used to be like, oh, chocobos are high today. That is such a weird thing in a game for the like chocobo prices to raise over time based on like quantity of use. And I used to just be like, oh my gosh, the summer months are really tough because chocobos are so expensive in the summer. I'm gonna call you Super Saiyan Par because I keep wanting to go SSJ4 Par. It's taking me forever to read the name. You're gonna be Super Saiyan now. It's too late. We were talking about Gagambo last week. For the first time, I went into Upper Juneau on the live stream, all ready to talk about how he's always there, and he was gone. I picture that like some dirty laptop in a basement somewhere that hasn't even been touched in years, just like crashed, and Gagambo crashed along with him. I hope he's okay. Oh, use the Greatsword book thingy's case. That's actually a good idea. All I have to do is get it to 49, so part of me doesn't even want to do that. Koromoro is already out of MP though, and I might not even survive this fight. So the other part of me is saying like, maybe not a bad idea. Oh, I just guessed that was gonna be win. That's awesome. It didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped it would do. This ranger party that I thought would tear through this bat is gonna get me killed. Guys, I'm not gonna make it. Wait, I've got spells here. Oh my god. That is terrible. Guys, I could have been doing all sorts of stuff. I'm not gonna write all sorts of macros for these, but I can at least cast regen on myself. Zcats. I was watching some Final Fantasy 11 YouTube videos by Up for Gaming dude on YouTube and saw that he said you inspired him to make his channel. No, Up for Gaming, yeah, dude, that guy's awesome. He emailed me a long time ago, kind of just like chatting about videos, and he started doing them, and he rocks. He made some awesome videos. His like 4th video ever got like 10,000 views, and I was, you know, my first reaction was extreme happiness for the guy, and definitely not mild frustration. It took me like a year and a half to get a video that got 10,000 views, and I was like thrilled. No, but he's awesome. He loves Final Fantasy 11 as much as anybody here, and his videos have been really sweet throwbacks to Final Fantasy 11. Definitely check them out. They're really sweet. Again, I haven't died yet, but I'm... Oh... Guys, I got good and bad news. What do you think the 2-hour is? Because we're gonna find out. Oh, this is not good, guys. Ever remember when you were about to die on a job that didn't have a good 2-hour, like Dragoon or something, and you're like, man, I wish I could do just about anything. I just want to kill this siege bat. Should I just run? You're probably outrun him. 49 health. What's gonna kill me is when I disengage and slow down for a second. I told you. I told you that moment of weakness. Oh, there it is, guys. I always thought this was one of the biggest weaknesses of Final Fantasy XIV. There's no death music. It just kind of goes silent. So you almost don't even feel like anything happened. Help is on the way. Super Saiyan, a dark, a bard, and a ranger walk into a bar. The darkness. I've never heard a Final Fantasy XI specific 3 people walk into a bar, but that is amazing. You know what? Engage. Go after it. With the full might of your 99ness. I don't even want to lower you. I want him to feel his mistake. That's true, Hayden. So that was one of the toughest parts about level syncing, was that it just kind of brought you down. Fight, Justin. Yes. Oh my god, it took you 2 hits. That was pathetic. This was my like late night Final Fantasy XI crew. Obviously, Epic and Hayden have surpassed me and gone on to greater and bigger things. with their Rune Fencer and Red Mage, while my Rune Fencer sits here in Shade gear that I brought from the Courier Moogle. Who's gonna pull though? Oh god, Dark Knight pulling. I don't think they're down that way. I think you gotta link pull. Epic, get ready to sleep one of these. Do you remember people like that? I was never actually like, do not attack that maze lizard. I will beat you down. Didn't we sync? Are we not sync? Oh, we didn't. I guess I tried and then failed. All right, Dark Knight, you win this round. No, I'm just giving him a hard time because I want to recreate all those hilarious moments in parties where you just have that one jerk tank that would be super annoying, or the healer, or anybody that was not replaceable, essentially. You guys... I see you charging around, kiting that crawler. That's how bad. You guys are like making this happen, making it work. I can't even. Hang on. I got it. We're gonna make it happen. Remember when you ever have somebody like the mob would get there and they'd be like, please wait. Somebody would just pull. They'd be like, the mob would be here. You'd be halfway through it and they'd be like, please hold pull. So I should be able to magic burst off my own thing. Also, we're in a little bit of trouble. Justin, Jared, I'm gonna let you tank for one more hit. Actually, maybe a little bit longer. Apparently I can't provoke yet. Mage's Ballad, yes, we need a little bit of that right now. Nice stun. We're in a little bit of a pickle. Why is he, what are you doing to this guy? Why can't while I feel bad, I don't really blame myself. I don't know, yeah, you just literally stole hate out of pure rawness. Dark face down, seriously, this is so true. You were doing so much damage, I provoked and you stole it right back. The stun might have been a lot too. Might be in a little bit of a trouble here, guys. Ooh, yeah, you lost your... Dano, run, let Epic die. His Scholar's 99 doesn't need it. You need the XP. Sacrifice the hair familiar. Save yourself. Man, you guys have seen a lot of deaths tonight. I gotta gear up this Rune Fencer. That's what we're gonna do next week, or next live stream. I'll get this gear ready, because this is terrible. So Dari, I love all the support for the Dark Knight death. Oh, it's the crawlers. Oh my gosh. You guys are ridiculous. Hang on, I gotta put on my gear. I'm naked. We'll go the long way to go see if Gagambo's still there. Look at that. The music is so weird. But look, I sit backwards. The sitting backwards is the goofiest part. I'm sorry. It's so goofy. So Hayden, dude, I know. He hasn't been here the past 2 weeks. I don't know where he went. He only ever sold like chocolates and fruit. Wait, Gavin11, weren't you one that said you were Daniel? Thank you so much for joining the party. If that was you, I think it was you. Sorry, see you later. Impending Descent. Good night. Devil May Law. Seriously, thanks. I don't know if this shuts down or not. Stay in the chat with each other. I don't know if that works or not. But anyways, seriously, guys, you're the best. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Let's see if the be right back fade out still works. All right, here we go. Fading out. All right, guys. See you later. Thanks so much. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, you should totally think about subscribing. I've got videos coming out twice a week, and if you like this one, there's at least a chance you'll like some of the others that are very similar to this, so live dangerously. Let me know what you guys thought about the video in the comments, and other videos you'd like to see. And finally, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Huntin for Games to keep up with all the latest stuff. See ya.